All right, folks, buckle up. We're about to dive into a volleyball match that had me, no joke, on the edge of my seat the entire time. We're talking Hope International Royals. They were facing off against the Benedictine Mesa Redhawks.
Oh, this one, yeah.
And let me tell you, this GSC conference game had everything. We had wild momentum swings. We had some absolutely incredible plays. And of course, you know me, I love a good comeback story.
You and everyone else.
And this one, oh boy, this one delivered. So get ready, because we're going deep on how the Royals pulled off this victory.
You know what really struck me about this match? It wasn't just about which team had the better players on paper. It was about, like, the mental game. Who could control the tempo? Who could handle the pressure?
Right, because when you watch this one, you see these big point swings back and forth. And it's fascinating to see how each team, how they respond, how it affects them.
Absolutely. That's where the real story plays out, in those moments.
Okay, so first set. Imagine this. Royals come out on fire. I mean, they're rolling 10-3 lead. Schwab, Matthias, Koffroth, everybody was on fire. Just kill after kill.
Wow.
And then, out of nowhere, the Redhawks claw their way back. It was like someone just hit the reset button.
That's so important, though, that back and forth right out of the gate. Because it told you right then and there, neither team was going to back down.
Exactly.
The Redhawks, they showed their resilience. They showed they could weather that initial storm. And they came back swinging.
Toughness, yeah.
From that point on, you knew every single point was going to be a battle.
Oh, absolutely. And you know who really stood out to me early on? Addie Matthias. I mean, she was on another level in that first set. Kill after kill after kill. It felt like she was single-handedly setting the tone for the Royals.
Oh, for sure. And for those listening who maybe aren't as familiar with volleyball lingo.
Yeah, good call.
A kill is basically when an attack results in a point because the other team can't return it. So it's a big deal.
It's a big deal, yeah. And when you have a player like Matthias just going off like that, it can energize the entire team.
Absolutely.
But big but
Yeah.
here.
Huge but.
The Redhawks, they hung in there. They did not let that early lead, that early momentum completely break them. And you see it in how that first set ends. 25-23.
So close.
Even though it was a loss for the Royals, it told you everything you needed to know.
Yeah. This match was far from over.
Far from over, yeah. And then the second set, it was like deja vu, almost like a mirror image of the first.
Hardly.
Royals jump out to an early lead. Redhawks fight back. Another close finish.
Wow.
You could feel the tension building,
Oh, I bet. And that's when you get that turning point, that pivotal moment. Yale Spoja and Rachel Street, they combine for this monster block to put the Royals up 22-20.
Okay, so it's not just about those 2 points.
No.
What does it do?
Complete momentum shift. Suddenly, all the energy's with the Royals, and they just ride that wave to take the set.
It's like you could see the doubt creeping in for the Redhawks at that point.
Right.
But and give them credit, they didn't just roll over.
No, not at all.
Third set, they come out swinging, take control. But then, Cassidy Koffroth starts to heat up. And let me tell you, that was a sign of things to come.
Oh, yeah. See, Koffroth's performance in that third set, even though it wasn't enough to win the set for them,
Right.
it foreshadowed what she was capable of. You could almost feel it building.
It's like a coach's dream, right?
Exactly.
To see that spark in a player.
Identify that, and then boom.
Boom. And then she explodes.
Yeah.
And explode. She did.
She did.
Fourth set, it was the Mia Luna show.
Oh, tell me about it.
Now, for those who might not know Mia Luna, incredible server.
Incredible.
And in this set, she went on an absolute tear. Her serving run completely flipped the script. The Royals just dominated the entire set.
You talk about momentum being a powerful thing in sports.
Oh, yeah.
You see it right there.
Right in front of you.
Redhawks went from feeling probably like they were unstoppable to deflated just like that in a matter of points.
Snapping your fingers.
And the Royals, they're riding high on confidence going into that fifth and final set.
Which, and I'm not exaggerating here, was a roller coaster ride. Back and forth, point for point, the entire time.
Intense.
We've got Spoja with a clutch kill to make it 8-7 Royals. Then boom, Redhawks answer back. They go up 10-8. I was sweating just watching.
I bet. You know that timeout that the Royals called when they were down 10-8?
Interesting.
That was huge. And I don't even think it was about strategy at that point. It was about composure.
Just breathe.
Exactly. They needed to take a breath, regroup, remind themselves, hey, we got this.
And they did. Enter Cassidy Koffroth.
Here we go.
3 straight kills to take a 13-11 lead. She was unstoppable.
Clutch. Clutch performance, no doubt.
Absolutely.
But it's important to remember, volleyball, it's a team sport.
It is.
And the Royals, they showed their resilience in those final points. They dug deep, fought tooth and nail, and they secured that 18-16 victory.
And that, my friends, is how you win a thriller. Kofroth, she finished with 18 kills.
Wow.
18 kills. But this is a total team effort.
Absolutely.
Every single player contributed.
Makes you think, how much does momentum really play a role in a sport like volleyball, where, like we saw,
It can change like that.
just like that one play.
1 point.
It's not always just about the physical skills, it's the mental game, too.
It's huge.
Mental toughness.
Oh, mental toughness. Well, folks, there you have it. An absolutely incredible match. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Until next time.